As we promised in the last part about VRay-Render, friends, you will see how to obtain a high-quality render of the bedroom model you see on the screen using D5 Render in a very short time. As we mentioned in our VRay-Render lesson, friends, VRay-Render and other CPU-based render engines have become outdated, which is why GPU-based render engines have become much more popular now. As you know, with the newly released 5 series graphics cards that were launched yesterday, friends, you can get renders in very, very short times. You're getting renders? In fact, with the newly developing technology, the need for rendering has almost disappeared, friends. Because now when you open the scene, the renders appear as rendered. So, you will see the rendered version on the screen directly without needing to go through a rendering process or pressing the render button, friends. Now, as we promised, let's continue by rendering the bedroom with D5. Everything you see on this screen has been drawn in a very systematic way, in groups and compensations, friends. Before sending to D5, or TV Motion, or before sending to Enscape, or before rendering in VRay, friends, make sure that these models are organized in a neat and systematic way in groups and compensations, and that your design is complete. You can find this work on our YouTube channel under this video, friends. I'm switching to D5. I started my work with D5. I've come to the Fly tab from this section, friends. I'm entering the model. After entering the model and waiting a bit, it automatically sets an exposure for you, friends. The exposure section is in the effects menu. Here, you can turn off the light by closing this part. But right now I need light. I will close this later. Now I've come here, friends. I'm at the curtain section here. From the asset part, I've come to this white part. I selected this part, friends. I adjusted the curtains to let in more light, friends. I'm selecting the lamps over here by pressing the I key. And I'm activating the emissive parts. These are currently at a level 5. I can increase these a bit by giving them some on. I have a lamp over here. I will increase it by giving it some on with EMEC. Now the other part, friends, look at the hidden lighting over here. I'm selecting this part. I activated it with the MEC over there. By holding the light here and selecting this with the dropper here, you can also... I set it to 10, but that was too low, so I set it to 30. Friends, right now it's not bad at all. Let's make it 30 from here. Yes, it's looking pretty good for now, friends. If there's a different light shape, we can adjust that too. Now from this section, I selected rectangle from add light up there and placed a light here. I narrowed this part down, as you can see, friends, and I brought it here. Look, I brought it close to the wall, friends. Let's make this a bit smaller so it's thin. I'm going to raise this a bit more, so let's leave it like this for now. And I'm trying to fit this part by adjusting its length from here. You will also find the same file in the description of this YouTube video, friends. You can download it and use this file. You will also find the same file in the description of this YouTube video, friends. You can also download and use this file, and I will show you the work you've done at the end. You can also share this video by using the link to this video on our SketchUp Turkey Facebook page, saying that you made it from this video, friends. I will do the same process on the other side, friends. You can do the same thing too. You can duplicate this here again with a double key press, making sure it's right next to the wall. If you pull it too far in, it will be affected, friends, and it won't leave a good effect downwards. I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees from here. Sorry, I meant to rotate it this way, and I'm adding it back here, friends. It's gone a bit far, so let's do it like this, marking it right next to the wall, and I dropped it. I will leave the same effect on the other side as well. I selected this, and the amount of light inside might increase because the exposure is open, so that's why we have a bit too much light, friends. But when we close the exposure, the light amount will balance out. Look, I did this. I pressed the I key on the walls, and we need to give a slight reflection in these areas, friends, because reflection is very important. Look, you can give a bit of specular and reflection to these. You can activate it if you want. I selected this part. Look, I'm going to give a reflection here by selecting this part. Let's see. Let's give a bit of reflection from the leave it part. We can increase the band values a bit. You can change the carpet. There are various carpet textures. Friends, I came from this part, and I'm going to the metal part by typing metal. Yes, I need to use this gold one from down here, so let me assign it here. Yes, or this one could work. This is more suitable, friends. If you type carpet, other coating types will appear here. Download these quickly, friends, and you can take them and drop them here.